Hi everyone, welcome to Carmen's Australian Storytime. At the moment, we are celebrating Book Week at school, and this is the beautiful magic tree in our library. Now, behind all of these magical doors, we have the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. We have, better knock, Tinkerbell tinkering in her workshop. We have a witch who's cooking in the kitchen, but she's cooking up a brew. Oh, who's behind the star? Oh, Harry Potter and Gollum. Alice in Wonderland, I think she must be in the Mad Rabbit's house. And over here, I don't know if you can see it, but we have Pikachu. What's Pikachu doing in a magic tree? And up here, oh, another witch cooking a brew. I'm not sure if you can see that. I'll bring you over to have a look in a minute. I thought, what a great magical place to read a book, because reading is magic, especially for Book Week. What magical character are you going to be for Book Week? I have chosen out of a big selection of shortlist books, let me tell you, this CBCA book, which was shortlisted, and it's called If I Was a Horse, and it's written by Sophia Blackall, and it's illustrated by her as well. Now, I love horses, and this one is wearing a ballerina's tutu, so I was very confused. If I was a horse, let's see if the blurb tells us anything. Nope, just another horse. So we're going to have to dive straight in to find out what this book is all about. Magic! There were butterflies in the book. Beautiful butterflies. Okay, it is definitely a magical book, because reading is pretty magic. If I was a horse, I would gallop all day. Be so fun to run that fast, don't you think? I could go anywhere I want. Well, I don't know if that's true about horses. Any horses I know, there's always a fence stopping them, right? And I'd come home when I was hungry. Now, we had a horse that used to do that. He used to try to come in the front door. His name was Milo. I'd give my sister a ride to school. That would be a pretty cool way to come to school. Now, I think the teacher would be pretty impressed if we came to school on a horse. And everyone would want me on their team. Yep, definitely for swimming, sure. If I was a horse, I bet my brother wouldn't even believe it. Do you think her brother would even notice it? Sometimes these gamer boys and girls, they get so busy gaming, they don't notice things going on around them. If it was raining, I wouldn't care. I would roll in the mud and laugh and laugh. Don't you mean nay and nay? Rolling around in the mud in the rain is pretty fun, I have to say. Nobody could make me take a bath. I don't know. I've seen lots of horses having baths before. They can be a bit stubborn though, you're right. If I was a horse, I wouldn't wear clothes. No, you wouldn't have to. Your hair is your clothes, isn't it, if you're a horse? Unless I was in a parade. So that's why the tutu. Dress up day. which is what you're all going to do next week, I hope. Something magical. If I was a horse, I'd stay up late. I'd sleep standing up end, and I'd dream great galloping dreams. Yeah, it'd be pretty hard to fit in a bed, I would say. And there she is, imagining she's a horse. But I think she's actually imagining she's riding the horse, and the horse might be poor old Dad. Yeah. But how fun would it be to run or gallop as fast as a horse? And I love the start and the finish because it's just lots of horses running. Nothing like watching a horse running wild and free. Thank you for joining me on Carmen's Australian Storytime. What a great book for a shortlist book. Very short, but lots of fun in the pictures. I love the illustrations. I reckon this is definitely one for your bookshelf. Thank you for joining me on Carmen's Australian Storytime. Good luck with Book Week, but before I go, let me show you the magical tree, just in case you didn't see. Oh, it's even got cloudland up the top. Now, I did see, oh, it's gone missing. I'm pretty sure there was a boat up there. But let's have a look who's in this house. Oh, it looks like, oh no, we better shut the door. It looks like that witch is having a bit of a magic problem, isn't she? And who's in here? Do you remember? Alice, and she's gone down the rabbit hole. You're looking very tiny, Alice. I think you've shrunk. And who do we have in this house? Can you, oh, a wizard and a crocodile or an alligator. Ah, that's right, Pikachu. And way up over here on the branch, I don't think we visited this house. Who is behind the door? Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Wait a second, I didn't know they lived in a tree, did you? And then if we come down the tree, down past Pikachu's house, do you remember who was behind the star? Oh, Harry Potter and Gollum. And then another door down here was, oh, my favorite Disney character, Tinkerbell. Hi, Tinkerbell. She's busy in her workshop. Do not disturb. And down here, it is Wendy Witch, and she's in her kitchen cooking up a spell. And then the last one, the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And it looks like they're busy talking about something, so we might leave them alone. What an adventure in a tree. Thank you for joining me on Carmen's Australian Storytime. Oh, and I just saw a rabbit in a hat. How magical is that? Well, thank you for joining me on Carmen's Australian Storytime. Our library is full of magical things this week and magical books to read. There are all our shortlisted books, and we're voting, and it looks like Gymnastica Fantastica might be our winner. She's got the most reads this week. All right, maybe that's going to be the next book I read. Thank you for joining me. Bye for now.